Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Thanks for stopping by the channel. My name is Camp Daddy, and today I'm going to share with you a DVD that I haven't watched before myself from one of my Goodwill finds, one of my Goodwill hauls. This is Apple Farming for Kids by Vroom 3. So Apple Farming for Kids. Let's do a nice little... just reading on the back, we have honeybees, hand soap, and horses. What do these have all in common? The award-winning Farming for Kids video series continues with the live-action adventure exploring modern apple production. Hungry for apples? From pollination to processing, join Farmer Bill as he shares the chronology of how apples are grown and make their way to your local market. This video uses plenty of high-tech machinery and spectacular footage guaranteed to entertain and enlighten viewers both young and old. This is from 1997 from Rainbow Communications, based in New York, and it is approximately 30 minutes long. So, without further ado, let's jump in here and see what Apple Farming for Kids is all about. Alright, we got the DV booting up. Let's see what's under the hood. Straight to it, straight shooting. Collect the entire series. So we have different Vroom videos. This one just happens to be apple farming. No, very minimal menu, very aesthetic menu. I like the apples on the bottom and the top, but all we have are 3 options. So let's see the meat or the apples for that. Look at that. The low frame rate and everything. High frame rate, I don't know.
One of the most important things taking place in the spring is pollination. Pollination is a big word to describe how tiny fruit begin to grow. A sticky yellow material called pollen needs to be taken from one type of flower or blossom to another. Apple farmers use hives of honeybees to pollinate their orchards. As the bees buzz from blossom to blossom, gathering nectar and pollen to make honey, some of the sticky yellow pollen is left behind. It is this mixing of pollen from different trees and blossoms that allows the pollination to occur and tiny apples to begin to grow.
Ooh, baby.
Honeybees usually do not bother people unless they're being disturbed. Still, when the beekeeper needs to check on a hive or move it, he wears a special protective suit. He also uses a smoker to help calm the bees.
To calm them. The pan flutes. A classic 90s production.
Every week I go around and inspect the orchards for the farmers.
The orchard
and I'm looking
inspector.
for bad bugs and I'm looking for good bugs. The bad bug is tricked into thinking that this is a real apple. It's covered with sticky stuff, so the bad bug thinks it's going to have a nice little meal. Instead it gets stuck in the sticky stuff.
That was actually they're knocking this out of the park, if we're being honest. This is fantastic.
Although you may only think of fresh apples in the fall, they're available throughout the year. That's because some apples are placed in special airtight refrigerated rooms immediately after harvest.
They really accompany music with every bit of the process.
Where apples are grown has a big effect on their taste. My favorite apples are grown in New York State, mainly near large bodies of water like Lake Ontario, Lake Champlain, or the Hudson River. When warm summer breezes blow across the cool waters, they act like air conditioners, cooling the land nearby. In the winter, the waters act like heaters, warming the winds and land. This gradual change of temperature helps produce the tastiest and juiciest apples. Boy, there's nothing like the taste of a fresh Macintosh. One of the most interesting things to watch in an apple factory is the peeling and coring machines. These older peeling machines can handle 80 apples a minute, but require an operator to load the apples in place.
Whoa. This is actually a good program. It's hard to make fun of it. Sorry if I'm not talking enough.
The newer automatic peelers need no operator and can
Made for,
peel
like,
and core
5-year-olds, but
120
man.
apples per minute. Can you imagine
I'm
trying to
enjoying
peel
myself.
and core 120 apples in a day, let alone a minute? Almost nothing is wasted in apple factories. The peels and cores are squeezed to make other apple products like vinegar.
What is that?
Even the leftovers from this process are fed to farm animals. Growing high-quality apples that look and taste great is a very tricky business. If you have an apple tree in your yard or know anyone who does, you realize that apples have many natural enemies or pests. To keep mice that live in tall grass from chewing the bark off young trees, the orchards are mowed regularly. Along the edges of orchards where mice and other rodents might be especially hard to get rid of, special screens are placed at the base of the apple trees. To discourage deer from eating the young trees, growers use fragrant hand soap. Small holes are drilled through the bars and a twist tie is pulled through so that it can be hung on the pole. Deer dislike the smell of the soap, and when it rains, drops of soapy water land on the leaves. Boy, if you've ever had soap in your mouth, you'll understand why the deer hate that.
Look at him go.
This factory packs apple pie filling.
Whoa. They're just massaging the apples.
Because apples are such sensitive fruit and can bruise easily, mechanical harvesting is not possible. Instead, all of the apples are carefully picked by hand and gently placed in sacks.
Apple sacks. They even got soft sounding
When the sacks are full,
like soft
they're delicately
sounds
emptied
for
into
when they're
apple bins.
delicately picked and emptied. They know what they're doing. This is well made. I don't even know who did the music for this. Rainbow Communications.
When the bins are full, they're taken to the loading area where a forklift places them on a flatbed truck to be delivered.
This sort of sounds like something from Super Mario 64. A lot of this does, actually.
My job here is to sort and pack apples. I'm required to do 100 boxes a day. Sometimes I can do 120 to 125.
Look at her go. Another reprise or overture, or whatever the word is, going back to the theme.
You know, it's long been a tradition in our family to visit one of the farm markets in New York State in the fall to go apple
He keeps
picking.
saying New York
Load
State.
up the whole family and make a day of it.
They're
Sometimes
really
we even
making
pack
it,
a picnic lunch.
New York tourism.
Some of our favorite farm markets have special activities in the fall for families to have fun. Learn more about agriculture. There are often play areas and games, wagon rides out to the orchards, and even homemade baked goods. It's a great chance to get some fresh apples to take home and make your own family favorites. Ours is homemade applesauce. It's also a great way to spend an autumn afternoon outdoors enjoying your family. Hey guys, wait up.
That it? This family is huge. Gosh, is this Philip Rivers but in the late 90s? Oh my god. It's like 8, 9
Here's a
kids.
quarter, just put it in there. Twist
Feed the
that around,
goats.
we're gonna get some feed for the goats.
Oh,
That's
we got
right.
him.
Very good, here you go. Put it in a can over here. And then we'll pull it up. Go ahead, start pulling there. Watch right up top there, the goat's gonna grab that food and have himself a little snack.
First time I saw an animal feed like that, it was like, gimme.
Some farm markets even press and bottle their own apple cider.
Whoa. I like applesauce. Oh, they're gonna press it. Wow. Whoa.
Boy, I love cider and donuts.
Oh my god.
The mouse takes the cheese. The mouse
The
takes
poor-
the cheese. Hi.
The poor guy that's driving the horse-drawn carriage is just like, how did I get here? I hope they tip well.
On the dairy, the mouse
End my
takes
suffering.
The cheese stands alone.
Help me.
The cheese stands alone. Hi ho the dairy, oh, the cheese stands alone.
That's one whole family. God help us. That caramel. Man, they're just having an apple feast. Holy moly. This family loves apples.
Yum, yum, apple fun, apple trees for everyone. Sing, play, and laugh and say, have a very apple day.
Hey, look, it says right here that these Macintosh are perfect for applesauce.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Kevin, what do
These
you have there?
apples are great for
Empires. These are
applesauce.
terrific apples, too.
Hey, guys, you know what? It's time to go.
I hope you've had fun learning about growing New York apples and their many uses. Maybe you can join me again as we explore other
New York
areas of agriculture and our modern food system. Hey, and don't forget, the next time you're hungry for a snack, reach for a great tasting apple product, or apple drink.
From New York.
Remember to remind Mom and Dad that apples not only taste great, they're really healthy. They're totally
Remind
fat-free,
Mom and Dad.
and they're packed with vitamin C, potassium, and fiber, which are important parts of a healthy diet. And remember, an apple a day helps keep the doctor away. Hey, come on, don't get into that apple pie yet.
Well, that was surprisingly pleasant. I'm glad we were able to take that ride together. Now, let's see what else is in this very minimalist DVD menu. So, we have... Is this a trailer? Yeah.
Hi kids, this is Farmer Bill. Did you know that there are other videos in the Vroom Farming for Kids series? First, let's take a look at what it's like to live on a modern vegetable farm in the original Vroom Farming for Kids.
Do they take the kids with them to the industrial farm? Look at those beans! Look at those carrots!
In the second video of the series, you can join me as
They
we
did
explore
vaporwave
what it's
voices
like to
before
work on a
anybody else.
modern dairy farm. Put on your work boots and let's go see how it's
Butter.
done.
Dairy farm.
Yum, yum, apple fun, apple trees for everyone. Sing, play, and laugh and say, have a very apple day.
Join me as we get right to the core of fruit farming in Vroom 3, Apple Farming for Kids. From pollination to peeling, we'll take a fun look at high-tech apple production and processing.
We learned about apple production today!
Pick it, peel it, take a bite and eat it. Shake the orange down from the tree. Drink it, squeeze it, make a pop and freeze it. Get your daily vitamin C.
In
Always
Room 4,
end
Citrus
on
Farming
the
for
tonal
Kids, we'll
note.
be traveling to Florida to see how oranges and grapefruit are grown. We'll even visit a factory that squeezes and packages orange juice. To learn more about our videos, call us toll-free at 1-800-518-FARM or visit our website at www.farmkidvid.com. That number
So we
again
gotta
is
Google Rainbow Communications and go to
1-800-518-FARM.
farmkidvid.com. Internet website. Please visit our internet website. There it is. Alright, kiddos. Let's go investigate the possible information that we could glean on Vroom 3, Apple Farming for Kids. Boom, bing, boom, bing, bum, boom, bing, bum, bing, bum, bing, bum. No! Shop.wickhamfarms.com. Alright? So, surprise, surprise. The website is not there. It is not communications. Victor and Y. Yelp.com. It's a... Oh no. One Google review. Okay. From 3 years ago by Willard. MapQuest. Yelp. What happened? Oh no. Long gone. Well, let's type in Vroom. How many O's is it? alright. R. Shut up. Wait, VRRR. OOM. Ooh, Amazon perhaps? 2003. Okay. Amazon. Does this take us anywhere? Interesting. Very interesting. Wickham Farms. Teacher's Guide. Okay. Get your journal. Get your ledger. GoDaddy website. What else is this selling? Selling the other ones as well. Apple farming, and citrus farming. I'd be interested in the citrus farming, honestly. Birthday party deposit. Give me one citrus farming DVD and a birthday party deposit. Thank you very much. Wow. How old are these pictures? Really confused. Farm gift card. Alright. Doesn't give us much, but at least we know we could buy the DVDs from someone. They are listed. Can you say Vroom? Vroom Farming Kids, Vacation Children, 232. I guess that's a trailer. Beep Beep Rhino Move Second Chance on Facebook. Best Buy is selling it. That's interesting. So we know. Whoa, okay. I thought I went for videos. There we go. Did someone Vroom from 2020? Yeah. Alright. Oh, crap. Wickham Farms has a YouTube channel. Look at that. 303 views. Yes, sir. Look, they're still alive and kicking, even in the worst pandemic in 100 years. Look at that corn go through the maze. Fun for the entire family. Yeehaw! Pump your water and win. Even if Rainbow Productions isn't, Wickham Farms still alive, and they have how many videos? You missed a good amount. Good amount. Wow. So they uploaded that. Garlic harvest, carrot harvest. Explore sunflower fields. Everybody has a child inside of them. CSA sauce making member event. Wonderful. Would you look at that? I mean, I guess it helps SEO. I'm going to subscribe to him because I'm a weirdo. But hell, maybe I'll show up at some point and make the pilgrimage to Wickham Farms. And that's all I got for you guys for this one. I hope you enjoyed our little voyage into apple farming for kids, the 1997 New York Agro-Tourism DVD on apples. If you liked what you saw, if you didn't like what you saw, please leave a comment either way. Help me improve, build me up, or give me constructive criticism. I'm here for it. And I look forward to taking another trip with you very, very soon. I know that this one wasn't this one came after a little bit of a lull, but I'm back and I'm ready to deliver that sweet, sweet nectar of obscure DVDs and maybe even VHSs very soon. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.